Hi, this is Riley, and this is a bonus. This is Torrevieja update, with a special scam warning at the end, so that we are all prepared for when import rules come into force on the 1st of July, which will affect those of us who buy more affordable products from online stores outside the EU. First, let me explain what is happening. If you've been shopping on Temu, Shein, AliExpress, or similar websites recently, you may or may not be aware that new €3 import fees starts on the 1st of July. So, what does it actually mean? The new charge applies to many low-value parcels arriving in the European Union from outside the EU. The idea is to create a fairer marketplace for businesses already operating within Europe, while helping to cover the cost of processing millions of imported parcels every year. The biggest impact is likely to be on the cheapest products. If you're buying something that costs €1 or €2, adding another €3 makes quite a difference, because the fee is added on every single item, not the whole package. More expensive items may only see a small increase, and in some cases retailers may absorb part of the extra cost themselves. Companies such as Temu have actually been preparing for this for quite some time. They're expanding their European warehouse network, working with more sellers based inside the EU, and changing the way they ship products. That means not every item will necessarily be affected in the same way, but shoppers should still expect to see some prices rise over the coming weeks. Now for today's consumer fact check. There's been a lot of confusion online about who actually pays the new charge. In most cases, you won't have a delivery driver knocking on your door asking for €3. Instead, if the charge applies to your order, it will usually be included in the total price when you place your order, or collected by the retailer through the official checkout process. So don't expect to have to find loose change when the parcel arrives. And that leads to an important warning. Whenever there's a new tax, fee, or regulation, scammers are never far behind. If you receive a text message, WhatsApp message, or email claiming your parcel is being held until you pay a €3 import fee, stop and think. Do not click any links. Do not give out your bank details. And don't assume the message is genuine simply because you've heard about the new fee in the news. And do not be fooled by the look of the website, the link, or the information. Scammers often use official logos and copy the official sites and communications. If you're ever unsure, ignore the message and check your order directly through the retailer's official app or website. That's always the safest option. So yes, prices may increase a little from next week, but there's no need to panic buy because most of the fees apply now, as they are set on the delivery date, not the purchase date. And there's certainly no reason to fall for a scam. If you'd like to know more about what the changes mean for shoppers here in Spain, including why ordering before July doesn't necessarily avoid the charge, you'll find the full story now at thisistorrevieja.com. Thanks for listening, and I'll speak to you again soon.